Are you waiting for someone else to do the intro?
No,
hey,
we're not gonna
everybody!
do it.
Why don't you welcome yourself to another amazing episode of 20 Minute Surrender? I am Dinner Dangles, Kevin Byer. Joining me, as always, is Bryce Breasts, the best League of Legends player in the world, Zinnick.
One of the best around. Do what I can. Thanks for having me on the show. It's good to be here. Third time.
Fourth? Third?
Third,
yeah.
We talked about this in the car. I don't know why you guys both think it's fourth.
Well, I just kind of went with a different number other than 3.
Oh, just argumentative.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is our first one!
Yeah.
Fuck you, I have done this before! Also here is Matt. I don't know why he's on the show. Eads.
I'm not even here. This is my answering machine.
Really, you have a
That you are
very
listening
clever
to.
answering machine if it can answer questions.
Well, I predicted everything you guys would say and then responded, and then predicted you would call me out on it. So this is also
So halfway through the show, it's just going to
pre-recorded.
be after the beep.
beep.
Oh shit, it's right now.
Pretty early for
We're
that
out of
after the
Eads
beep.
for the rest of the show. It's Kevin and I.
All right, show's over.
Show's
Let's go
over.
home.
Hey, it's the League of Legends, you guys.
Yes, some of us have actually played League of Legends.
I have
except for
watched
Eads.
League of Legends. I just needed some time away, alright? I
But
just got
you took
so inhumanly angry that I just needed a couple weeks.
I actually got pretty angry just about, what would that be, an hour ago? About an hour ago.
At people you know, or just angry?
No, at people I was playing League of Legends with.
Do you know them? Just people you're playing with? Do you know them in real life?
No,
Okay.
just randoms. They suck.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Ten suck.
like it is so painful.
I was bot lane. I was support Zyra, which was pretty fun. I was raping face.
Not viable, according to Bryce.
It's not.
Fuck you.
After the nerf, I don't think it's viable.
What are you talking about? Still viable?
Carry on. Who are you playing with?
I was playing with a Kog'Maw, which was not the optimal choice, but
Still works.
You
No,
got the
not really.
snare. Snare's okay.
no, I'd have gone with like Graves or something. Because then I snare. It's just like Taric, except I have a snare with a plant
Oh, the snare's
instead of a
good.
straight stun.
Snare's still good. I
Ezreal
mean,
Ash would be good.
'cause
Just
you-
harass all day long.
well, you get
Yeah,
him.
maybe.
You get him in the snare, and then Kog'Maw can auto attack their champion, but their champion can't auto attack back because he's got that range.
That's true. I mean, that's theoretically possible, but we were up against a Caitlyn. So it's just
Well,
like I
it's-
snare her, Kog'Maw walks up.
I
She's
think
like, okay,
it's like level
Peacemaker.
level 4. It gets more range.
Level 4 would have been good if our jungle Diana hadn't come level 3 and fed double buff to Caitlyn.
Nice.
Jungle
that was sweet.
Jungle Diana OP.
No. Jungle Diana not OP.
There's just a lot of bad Dianas.
Yeah, I've seen some good ones. They do really well.
I have never seen a good Diana. Except me, because I played Diana one time and raped face.
What you guys been playing this week? Wait, what show is this?
20 minutes surrender.
Right, okay. Hey, you should everyone who's listening should go and rate and review us on iTunes immediately. And I've been asked to inform you that you can now find us on the Zune marketplace if that's your thing. Bryce is
my
looking
God,
shocked.
Zune.
What,
Looking
like
Who
Xbox
has a
360?
Zune?
like the Windows phone.
Oh.
Yeah. By popular demand, I'm going to work on getting us up on the BlackBerry marketplace as well, the BBM.
Probably a good place to start.
So what, these
Nobody
guys
has
can't
a
get
Zune.
iTunes or something like that? Is that why they're...
Not on your phones. Like I have an Android device and I can't get iTunes on my phone.
What if you get like a hack?
Well,
Can't they just get the YouTubes?
yeah, you can just watch it on YouTube if you want, or just subscribe to the RSS feed, which is linked on the website, on manatank.com, and it just pulls all that stuff to your phone anyways. So, I mean, but
Sweet.
people like their apps, so...
Perhaps.
What have you been playing, Eads?
I've been playing the... Oh, you know what? I totally lied, because we played on the live stream. So I have played.
But did that count?
I believe that was the last game I played. That should have counted. You and I rolled that game.
No, we played a couple games. I think we played 2 ranked games at least.
I thought it was just play like 30 minutes of DayZ, then there's one ranked game, then you stop streaming at 2:30.
No, that was on the Monday, but we played another one on the Friday night.
Okay.
Yeah, that last game on Sunday or Monday rather was just you and I devastating the
Everyone.
entire game.
Yeah.
Unstoppable force. I'm just going to go ahead and say that if the enemy team takes Ashe as their carry and you take Kog'Maw, you should not be able to lose.
I don't think it was the carries that carried that game.
The carry fucking carried that game.
Oh, they didn't first pick or ban Blitzcrank. Let's take Blitzcrank.
We didn't have Blitzcrank.
I was Blitzcrank.
Yeah, Kevin was Blitzcrank.
You were Alistair, weren't you?
No.
Oh, no,
No.
they had Alistair, yeah.
Yeah,
7th pick Blitzcrank was pretty OP.
Pretty boss.
And I told them too. They're like in game. They're like, "Oh, you guys got Blitzcrank. That's so OP." And I'm like, "Dude, I took him 8th pick." Oh yeah.
No, Kog'Maw is such a great counter to Ashe. Ashe has a really, really strong level 1, but she falls off very quickly and Kog'Maw picks up very quickly. So just don't play super crazy until like level 7 or 8, and then you should just be able to you completely control that lane.
Didn't we kill the Alistair like 4 times before we were level 6?
Many times, because they were extremely bad. And we got a lot of good ganks that game, actually.
That's true.
Oh, was Alistair support?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, how is that possible?
And we destroyed them.
Pretty good.
I had something that I wanted to bring up, and I forget now.
Something to do with the live stream,
No.
rank games.
Alistair.
No.
Were you thinking about Alistair?
No, I don't remember. If I was a better player, we would have dominated that game even harder.
Even more, wow.
I made a lot of very bad mistakes, or not even like mistakes, but just like missed my ultimate or something when it would have revealed someone in the bush and got us a kill or something. So
Yeah, but you're Kog'Maw. You can cast your ultimate every fucking half a second.
it's like it gets super mana intensive.
Whatever.
Then you just right click them down.
Just get man immune, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Kog'Maw man immune.
I'm not gonna do that. That's all I played. I played Kog'Maw. That's all I play. Straight Kog'Maw all the time.
All the time.
The only role I do. I played support Yorick in a rank game.
How was that?
Not intentional. So it went. I wasn't really reading the chat because I'll kind of like alt tab and look at stuff and do whatever while I have like a stream going and not be paying attention.
So you think you're a pro?
No, I just think that the champion select is boring. You pick your champion and then you have like 5 minutes of just.
And half the time doesn't even go through. Then you have to do the whole thing again.
Yeah,
you
just
got to
have-
do something else while you're in champion select.
You
way, man.
got
Just-
time to burn.
Focus on the draft. Draft's exciting.
So it. Anyways, I can't remember. Someone like typed like I'm going mid or whatever, and was like 4th pick, and I was 3rd pick, and I wasn't really watching. And they picked Talon, and I'm like, okay, well, this mid guy's probably going to be a retard because he's like, I'm going mid, fucking whoever, someone that gets owned by Talon. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna take mid, and I'm gonna pick Yorick because Yorick is a great Talon counter, and fuck this guy. Well, hopefully we'll win because at least our mid won't feed. And then so I lock in Yorick, and they pick their champions, and then he instant locks in Ahri. I'm like, oh, okay, great, because it goes. And it was Ahri and then AD carry was the last role we needed filled. I'm like, oh, awesome. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go bot lane and support.
I think support Ahri would have been better.
Support Yorick is fucking like hard to deal with.
It's true.
There is so much harass at level 1, 2, and 3.
Elements played support Yorick. And
He plays all the stupid supports.
It's like you can use that slowing ghoul to get vision in the bush, and you are just constantly harassing dudes. It's
good.
It's a hyper aggressive support, but I completely won us that game.
Could you imagine like Ashe or a AD carry with a stun or an immobilize like Varus or something like that, and then level 6 Yorick support? It's just
Pretty
like
devastating.
bang, clone Ashe, Ashe arrow, GG.
That's my AD carry was quite bad, but it was Ashe. There was
See?
no communication though. But yeah, all you need as soon as you hit level 6, that's a kill.
Yeah.
At the very least, you're killing them, and maybe they'll kill you, and you trade. But more than likely, you're just killing them.
Yeah.
So did you take exhaust flash or did you go balls out exhaust heal?
I took. Ashe had exhaust for some reason and wouldn't change, so I had ignite because they had Soraka someone.
I guess that makes sense.
It was like I don't know why I didn't dodge that Q
Sometimes you gotta believe.
It was like, we should have lost. Every indication was we should have lost. And, like, our top lane was just feeding the whole game. It was like, oh, top lane, Pantheon. Oh, wait, Pantheon sucks.
Well, Pantheon's alright.
Pantheon's terrible.
Do you even have Pantheon?
It's so easy to counter.
Right.
I have Pantheon.
I don't have Pantheon.
Won that game. I supported the hell out of that game. I was
warding
like a madman, fucking calling dragon kills, and the team was actually like listening, nice. So we were coordinated enough that we got the dragons.
So what you're saying is that Ahri mid-carried you?
No, basically me, and our top lane was like floating around because he was weird. It was good.
It's good.
I did it.
Champion.
Fucking did it. Finally rated. 1270 something.
Did you guys hear? Apparently, there's rumors that there's going to be skins that they give out based on what you finish in your ELO.
I think that's a super awesome idea.
So I think it's bronze level, you get some stupid skin. I don't remember who it is. And then silver is a Wukong skin. Oh. And then gold is a Sivir skin. And then platinum is an Anivia skin.
Ooh.
And I fucking wish
Gotta
I was...
get a platinum.
Fuck, man. There's no good Anivia skins.
I'm gonna get my account power leveled so I get the Anivia skin.
We know somebody who's currently doing that.
Yes. Well, he's not doing it anymore.
No, he's doing it for the Anivia skin.
Really?
Yeah.
Does his name rhyme with Justin?
Yes.
Mother effer. That's good though. I think that there should be something that you can have in game that shows off your status. Like I had this really high ELO last season. Now I have this cool skin.
Yeah. Apparently they did it for season 1 too, but I just didn't hear about it. I didn't hear about it.
I thought it was
just one Jarvan skin. That's all they gave out.
I always
for platinum.
I always thought it would be cool if you could get custom animations on your summoner's abilities. So maybe your like ignite was like blue fire on them instead or something.
That would be kind of cool.
That's good.
Because then it's something that you can use with every champion. Like you're not restricted. Like, oh great, Anivia skin, but I don't like playing Anivia.
How do you not like playing Anivia? I'm gonna play Anivia support.
I tried that. It does alright. You gotta update your Q though.
You got the stuns, the slows. Yeah. If you're good with the wall.
Don't have to be good with the wall. You put it in the bush behind it, and hopefully you just catch the support. It's easy.
That's all I've been playing for my champs. Bryce, what you been playing?
Really just the same ones I've been playing for a long time. Shyvana jungle, Nautilus jungle, and Ezreal.
Fucking
Nothing
Ezreal.
new.
Fucking Ezreal still every game Ezreal.
Yeah.
Please nerf him.
I don't think it needs a nerf.
They have to change something.
There's nothing wrong with Ezreal.
He's not overpowered, but if you're not playing him, you are not playing to the best of your ability.
No, there's a lot of champions who I would take over Ezreal.
It's because you're not a pro Ezreal player. But Ezreal...
Graves, Corki.
A good Ezreal player will...
There's no other AD carries that are up to that level.
Yeah. Not even Graves. Graves is easy to play against.
Still devastating
but
burst.
that's when it goes to the support too, because if you have Graves Taric versus Ezreal Soraka, I mean, in theory, it should be an easy win.
Turn those lights on. Was what I was mouthing to you.
You just say it.
Yes. Turn them on, please. Push it. It's a clicker.
How
many League of Legends players does it take to turn on lights?
Just one.
It takes a long time.
Bryce
slow.
All right.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I there's nothing wrong with Ezreal. You just have to pick someone who can just jump on him really easy.
I think they have to change it because the fact that he's being played so much is not like it goes against their mission statement of we want every champion to be basically viable. Like everyone should be able to play anybody and totally have it be viable.
I don't know. It's just it seems to me that people aren't picking the supports that do good against an Ezreal. Everyone's still Soraka or...
What does good against Ezreal? He counters the really aggressive supports.
Not really. I would say Leona and Taric would still do really good against Ezreal. Even Blitzcrank. Because his hook is on a lower cooldown than the teleport.
But all three of those supports just destroy any other AD carry.
Yeah.
So
they're still good against Ezreal.
Not as good.
But I mean, people don't play Taric anymore. People don't play Leona.
Why do you think people don't play Taric anymore?
Don't play Taric anymore.
What's wrong with Taric?
Just point stun. It's not enough.
Armor?
It's enough against someone like Ezreal. Though.
They have a heavy AoE team. Armor. Totally OP. Totally club.
A heavy AoE attack damage team?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, like
Tiamats, they're building a lot of Tiamats, maybe.
I think Tiamat does magic damage though. Cleaves for magic damage.
Is that right?
Yeah. But he just has point stun, whereas Leona has that AoE stun, the 2-point stuns.
Well, no.
Well, 1 point
Immobilize.
stun.
Immobilized.
Yeah.
It's basically stun.
No, it's
And,
totally different.
Whatever.
Yeah. His heal's okay.
It's pretty...
I like Taric.
I think they
really
got
like
bursty.
Taric.
I think they got to rework him a little. Like, not totally.
They already
I think,
did rework him though.
Can't do it again.
What? A long time ago.
No,
No, like
How long ago?
less than a year ago.
yeah.
No, more than that.
No,
don't
6
think
months
so.
maybe.
I think they
more
got.
than 6 months,
I think they have
but
to change his passive. I think the gain 8% mana back on auto attacks passive is
People just playing him wrong. He has to go mid more often.
just a throwaway ability.
Top lane, bro.
Top lane Taric OP.
No, I mean it's really useful because the thing about Taric is when you kill someone, chances are you're super low mana. So then you push lane, get your mana back, and then you don't have to back.
8%
of
of
go back to
50
base.
of your 54 attack damage or whatever. What's 8%?
No, it's still huge. You get
No.
three attacks per caster minion, and then your AD finishes it off.
It's not.
You get a lot of mana
It's
back.
not enough. It's
It
a
just
little
also
bit.
promotes bad playing.
But yeah, it's also
Well,
like,
no,
I'm gonna fuck up my AD carry because fuck you.
You're
I'm just gonna
you
auto
do
attack.
you get mana back when you're pushing.
Yeah, but
Like you conserve your mana when you're laning, when there's actual opponents in the lane. And then when you're pushing, you get your mana back so you don't have to base as many times.
No, but as soon as you buy a Philo Stone, which is usually your first buy, you
And
you never have run out of mana. That
You
that is not
totally
a problem
still
anymore.
run out of mana with Philostone.
No.
yeah,
Yes.
the stun is
The
80 mana.
Like
The 8%
90.
isn't.
90,
The
yeah.
8% is still so negligible.
It's still worth it. I mean, even when you pop your ultimate and then start swinging, you're getting good mana back.
I like his ultimate.
I like his ultimate too.
Decent.
It's like super short cooldown too, so it's.
It'd be really amazing if it's still buffed minions.
Yeah. Why do you just like, I love this ultimate, but if it was even more powerful, I'd like it even more.
Exactly. If it's even more, it used to buff minions.
Yeah.
The more I know.
There you go.
No, I think Taric's I love like Taric Graves or Taric Corki, something like that. Like just big burst damage lanes. Just fucking rape face.
But I do see where in almost every situation you want a Taric, Leona would just do it better.
Yeah.
I really like Leona. I'm surprised not more people play Leona.
Well, okay, instead of Taric, Alistair does everything just better.
Nah.
Yeah, sure.
As the heal. You don't get armor, but that's the only downside.
But yeah, but that's like in a lane where you need the armor.
But you get 2 stuns.
I think the armor's huge.
You get arguably
The armor is
2
awesome.
stars.
Arguably 2 stuns. You're pretty bad if you miss them.
Yeah, the heal. Alistair has a heal. He's got a positioning ability. He's got
Eric,
the knockaround.
Alistair's heal is trash though.
Still, it's a heal.
It's something.
Yeah, I guess.
Leona. You should play some Leona, Bryce. Start playing Leona.
I've given up on support because I'd need to have more effect on the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I play mostly support, but it pisses me off. That's why I don't play ranked anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just because
last show I even brought up. I'm like, I was talking about something how as support I couldn't. Like I had a negligible influence over the rest of the game. And you're like, you're playing support. You got to carry support better. You should be ganking top lane. You fucking suck.
Well, no, I mean that's true. It depends on what you have for support. Like if you're Blitzer, if you're Taric, or if you're Alistair, or something like that, someone with hard CC or hard stun. If you have time and they go back, instead of going back, head mid, try gank mid.
Yeah.
Like do something with your hard
Well,
CC.
yeah, but even that, you're not. If you guys are super down, you're not turning the game around.
Well,
as
no.
Taric. It's not Taric to the rescue, you guys.
That's true. But yeah, it's
That's
just
why I like playing carry.
people are just so
But if
bad.
we lose, it's usually
Especially
my
if you're
fault.
sustained support, you can't really help your team. If you're Soraka and your team's bad, you're going down.
No, just start building AP.
AP, level that star call first.
I feel the same way about jungling. Like
No, jungling, you have the most effect on.
Well, yeah,
the game,
you can
if
play
anything.
carry jungles, but a lot of jungles, you need a good team to support you. Because even if you're setting up ganks and your team is just not competent enough to follow through with them, you still what are you doing?
Gotta
You're
ping
doing
more.
less than support.
Ping more.
Yeah.
Use exhaust.
If you're
a lo-
farming, you're just doing your job fine.
Yeah, there's a lot of cases I find, especially playing with the friends we play with, where trying to set up ganks and then they will just not go deep enough. No. We totally have this. Like, we very clearly...
We just don't have faith.
You can flash in here, and we totally got this, and we're all talking over Skype, and I'm yelling, go, 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 go. You can kill him. We can get him. It's no problem. It's fine. I can flash out. It's okay. I'm taking tower hits. Don't worry about it. Yeah. And they're like, no, I'm okay.
The thing is...
I don't like getting kills.
We're all on Skype together, and we know that we don't do that.
No.
There's not that.
That has never
We'd
happened.
like to think that there's that level of communication when we play, but there's not. We're all on Skype. We never call out summoner spells on champions. We never call out if we're being focused.
That's not true.
No.
Bryce and I call that out all the time. When it's just Bryce and I, great communication.
You try to. Bullshit. I watched your guys' those 3 games you played on that stream.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Oh, those were special.
Yeah.
And don't blame the lack of communication on just playing bad. You guys didn't talk to each other at all.
We were pretty frustrated. We were really angry.
Yeah. It's a vicious cycle. You lose one game and you get super, super mad.
I mean, you got to play another one.
But you're just angry, so you make mistakes. I just can't not get angry.
Yeah.
I think I need anger management.
Probably. You are a very angry guy.
Very frustrating. So what have you been playing recently, Kevin?
Very frost waiting?
I've been playing tons and tons of support.
Support OP?
But I haven't been playing like the same support. Like I'll do Soraka, Sona, Taric, Leona, Vigar, Fiddlesticks. I did Zyra today. Like, yeah, I'll do fucking anything.
You got to troll as much as possible when you're playing support.
I've played Annie support. I've played Ashe support. I've played Gragas support. I've played Cho'Gath support.
Why?
Cho'Gath support.
Because it's not about the support. It's about having abilities that support your carry.
The fuck does Cho'Gath has I guess it's the silence.
Cho'Gath has knock up, a silence,
true damage.
That is
true damage. His ultimate.
Yeah, he just secures dragons for you. It's all right.
Gragas is huge. I did one time Gragas Fiddlesticks total troll lane, and it was just we got raped until level 6. Then level 6, it's like, okay, ready? I'm channeling my Fiddlesticks ult. You use your Gragas ult, knock him into it. Okay, boom, double kill.
Sounds like a lot of communication for just a random person to have.
Yeah, just on Skype.
I was playing with Justin.
Talking with this guy.
But yeah, I mean, stupid lanes. I love fucking stupid troll bot lanes.
We played that game with Justin where he just couldn't connect as well.
I did a Pantheon Gangplank bot lane one time. That was really fun. Pantheon jumps in and stuns. I fucking Gangplank speeds him up and shoots the fucking Qs everywhere.
Nice. I did a Leona Jarvan once, and oh man, that was amazing.
Yeah, I know.
I got to go like twice with Jarvan. It's just,
I love
you
playing
are unstoppable.
Leona Jarvan. I have Leona now, so I'll play Leona. You play Jarvan.
Nice.
Get him in the ring. And
I've always played.
No, level 2. You kill them.
Yeah. Every time your jungle comes to lane, you kill them.
No, you don't even need the jungle. Just
but no,
Leona dives in.
Just
oh yeah, guaranteed
kill.
So much fun.
It's like you can have them CC'd for 7 seconds before your jungle even gets there.
Yeah.
It's like start the fight when he's at Tribrush. He'll make it in time.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I like totally like for normals and shit. I mean, it doesn't matter in fucking normals. Just do whatever you want.
I don't even play blind pick anymore.
Even
friends
draft
are on
pick,
and they're like, "Let's play blind pick." I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm gonna go log off."
Yeah.
Fuck blind pick is so stupid. I can't.
I used to hate it.
How did I ever play blind pick?
I used to really hate it, and then now that I've started playing it more, I'm just like, you know what? I control all I want, and nobody can
doesn't
leave.
matter.
League of Legends is serious business for me. All right,
screw that.
I hate troll games. Every time I see a troll lane, the anger starts.
It's so much more fun.
It has to be a good troll.
Gripping the sides of my fucking desk. Oh, I can't believe he's fucking Heimerdinger Vigar bot lane. Oh my god, damn it!
I've done Heimerdinger support too.
He would probably be okay.
What? No, he's super
He's got
bad.
a stun. He's got...
I've still never done Zillion
He's got
support.
health regen. I love Zillion support. He's like... I think he is another champion who might need a little bit of a rework, but he is...
Still a really good mid.
Apparently Heimerdinger's getting the rework pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They leaked that like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Still
not too far in the future.
But it's probably going to be still like a month away at least.
Yeah.
Zillion. I love
Maybe
Zillion
next
support.
patch.
He used to play the shit out of that. That ult
Yorick
is
is
so
better.
good. That ult is so good.
I guess they don't die.
If you're good with it.
Yeah. And his bombs are pretty good. The move speed is pretty good. The move speed / slow.
So there you go. Zillion support, AD Yorick.
Oh, if they have a ranged carry, you guys are fucked.
So much
That's not
harass.
true.
What are they going to
Oh,
do?
you might be okay.
Bomb,
Yeah, I guess.
ghoul.
Yeah, just jump on him, just keep him whittled down, then double flash.
Kinda wanna
Zillion
try.
slow.
I kind of want to try this lane now. This lane sounds like it might have some merit to it.
Well, about as much as the Zillion old Eve lane had.
Oh, it's still amazing
I
mid lane.
still love
That's
that
so
lane.
stupid. Put the bombs on Eve and I'm gonna stealth.
It doesn't work anymore. They nerfed that strat. That's what they were nerfing.
Yeah, that was a directed hate
man,
on Zillion Eve strategy.
Zillion Eve too powerful.
Too
We
powerful.
gotta remake Eve, you guys. We should try the Zillion York bot lane and report back next show. I'm making a pact right
I'm sure it
now.
could work really well.
But yeah, I think definitely favorite champion I've been playing for the last little bit is Blitzcrank. Blitz OP.
Yeah, he sure is.
Yeah.
I got a skin.
Which
Got a
one?
Blitz skin, boxing gloves.
Ooh, not spending on the legendary one.
definitely-
It's not even good.
Definitely not.
No.
Definitely not Blitzcrank.
I don't even. That skin sucks.
What's the
so
legendary one? The truck?
Yeah,
yeah,
the
Monster truck?
tank treads or whatever it is.
Oh, that one sucks.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
I thought they took the one out of the game, or is it still in?
It's still in. It was the Cho'Gath and the Gentleman Cho'Gath skin they got rid of.
No, both of
Why
those
did
Cho'Gath
they-
skins are still
EF
legendary.
fate?
Why did they get rid of them? Like
Well,
you
you can't buy
them
them anymore.
You know,
They got rid
just-
of them because they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
They're just skins that were expensive.
I bought a Taric skin.
I saw that, and it's on sale this week now.
I know, I bought the skin that game, but got it too late to play the skin
Yeah.
that game, and I haven't played Taric since.
Nice.
So I have Bloodstone Taric just sitting.
You have the buyer's remorse.
That was funny. I actually watched
No way.
you guys play that, and then I'm like, Eej, you're not switching your skin. Eej, you're not switching your skin.
That skin's great though. I
don't like
really,
that
I
skin.
really like that's the best Taric skin.
There's no good
Or
Taric
pink.
skins.
Pink Taric
Pink
is
Taric.
good, but it's like a troll
Fabulous.
skin.
Then you got to spam his joke. Truly outrageous.
Does
gotta
he
keep
really
that
say?
going.
Does he
Is
really
that
say
his regular
truly? Does he
juice?
say truly 3 times, or do you
think he
just spam
does.
it fast enough that all you get is truly?
I'm pretty sure it's 3 times truly.
I gotta start spamming more when I'm in lane. Just
Just
taunt,
do like
slap.
Bryce.
That's all I do when I'm support.
Shift 4, shift 4, shift 4, shift 4.
Because they have the best laughs.
No way.
Ooh,
You-
Lux.
You just put it on the mouse
I just
Mouse
spin.
wheel.
button on the mouse.
That's not a bad idea. Mouse wheel back as laugh. Let's talk about some patch notes this week here. Let's talk about Rengar, the Pride Stalker.
Is there actually any patch notes, or is it just Rengar update?
There should be some patch
That
notes,
was the
shouldn't there?
early August or mid-August patch notes. And then 2 weeks later, Rengar came out.
I'm searching here.
Don't remember any big changes, though.
Yeah, no, I think it's just they added
Rengar?
Rengar and that's
Yeah.
it.
Hey, Rengar's out. Rengar is crazy. Matt,
Yes.
there are 3 new mechanics on one champion.
like
There's
what?
There's his item. He has an exclusive item, which is sort of like a soul stealer.
Victor had an exclusive item.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, he has, it's sort of like a soul stealer, and as you get stacks, it'll modify, like it'll grant you, I think it grants you like bonus move speed, and then the next one is bonus attack
And it's
speed
better
or
than
something.
Victor's because you don't have to buy it. You don't just
then-
waste a slot.
That's true.
The next one is you leap farther.
Yeah,
Really?
it's
You can't sell Victors?
3 stacks.
you're stuck with it.
3 stacks is I think attack speed and cooldown reduction, and then 6 stacks is armor pen or something,
I'm sure I can.
and then 9 stacks is movement speed, and then 14 stacks is something else. I don't know.
14 stacks is or whatever the top amount of stacks is that your leap is farther. So he was just released today, actually, in the patch today. And
You dumb.
what?
You put that. Yeah, there you go.
I'm trying to pop his info up here.
Yeah, none of us have played him.
No.
I've played him.
You played him?
Yes.
Ooh.
I played
want-
him against a custom game against bots
Ooh.
because I didn't have time to play a real game. But yeah, super easy to jungle with. Does shit tons of damage.
His other new mechanics too are he has Fury. He has a new resource, which
Ferocity.
is basically Ferocity, which is basically like Renekton's Rage kind of.
Yeah, but split into 5, and
No,
it doesn't do
it's
anything
nothing
until
like
you get to
that.
5.
Yeah, it's
Well, you
once
build
you get
it
to
up
5
and
stacks,
when
then
it's
it does
full,
something.
It modifies your abilities.
Yeah.
But you build it
And-
up by attacking, right?
No, when you
No,
use
you
a
build it
spell.
up by using it. The ability also has to hit an enemy.
Okay.
So when you use the AoE thing, do you get 1 per enemy hit?
No, you still get just 1.
No.
But if you use it, like if you're standing at tower with nothing around you, you can't use the AoE thing to juice up your stacks.
Okay.
But yeah, there used to be this unbelievable like burst 1-hit kill
We stack
that Rengar could do.
AD, all AD runes. And,
Yeah,
and
then-
yeah, I saw that video.
But yeah, I think they nerfed the cooldown of the Q, which was the way you did it. And you just went to lane with 4 stacks, because what you would do is you would go to double golems. You could only do it purple side. You go to double golems, leap from the bushes, and then use your Q, and then back out and run through the bushes again. And then go into the bush, leap back to the minions, use your Q, back out again 4 times. Then you go to lane with 4 stacks.
So his passive is that whenever he's in the bush,
Whenever he's stealthed.
right, and his ultimate stealth.
Yeah.
So whenever he's stealth, his auto attacks you'll have
Leap
like a
him to
ring
the target.
around you that shows you the range on it, and
And
then it'll
it's
just
a
leap you to
Big range. Like it's like 600 range.
Because I remember, I spectated a lot of games with him, and it's like people just running in the bush, because that's just how you've done it for so long. Oh no, I'm in trouble! Quick, into the bush! But it's just like every auto attack, it leaps you right back to him.
And even if, like, I could imagine this would be like a beautiful gank escaping tool that you could use. Like, it depends on where the minions are and everything, but if you're top lane playing Rengar, I mean, most people are going to play him jungle, but I think he'd make a good top lane champ. You just run into the bush, and then wait for them to follow you, and then auto attack to a minion, and you've put huge distance between yourself, bigger than a flash.
Nice.
So, I mean...
Yeah. Pretty hard to gank.
Yeah. What's the cooldown on level 1 Q?
Doesn't say on here.
Why not?
Yeah, they never have the cooldowns on the patch notes
I
for some
can't,
reason.
and it's so new that the websites aren't updated with his stuff yet.
But yeah, because if the cooldown is still low enough that you can get 4 stacks and then still go back to lane, I mean, you can one-shot a lot of champions. It's just ridiculous how powerful it is. Because it'll do about 80 damage with just the jump in, and then they'll give you your 5 stacks, which instantly refreshes all of your cooldowns. And then you cast it again, which will do like 160 damage, plus auto attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, when your ferocity gets maxed to your abilities all change, so they're all on a new cooldown.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Does his ultimate doesn't change? Oh yeah, movement speed. I see. Yeah, he seems.
Really, his ultimate changes when he uses it on 5 stacks?
Yeah, he gets stacking movement speed.
It's pretty useless to pop it the ultimate, though.
No,
when you
that's
have
his
full
regular
stacks.
ability.
Oh, and 5 ferocity.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, because it wouldn't make any sense to pop the ultimate with full stacks.
Unless it did something retarded, like doubled the
You
duration.
get full stacks, pop the ultimate, and then your ultimate is off cooldown again. So you immediately ult again if you want.
That would be
That's pretty good.
pretty good. Yeah, because then you could like double jump,
Stealth.
Yeah.
jump to somebody, and then stealth again, and then jump to somebody further in the back.
He kind of reminds me of Nocturne a lot, actually. Kind of with the leap.
With absolutely no abilities that are
Well, no, he's got the leap. He's got the attack speed. His Bola Strike is kind of reminiscent of Nocturne's
And that Bola Strike, man,
dust thing.
not a skill shot.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just like Nunu.
Yep,
It's
at
just
a-
like
at a target.
Frostbolt. It's just like, oh, hey, you're slowed. Or if you have 5 stacks, oh, hey, you're immobilized.
It's only 1 second, though. Didn't seem too long.
1 second is huge,
It's
though.
huge.
1 second is
It's
absolutely
only
retarded.
575 range on it, so it's pretty short range. But I mean, you're constantly in range because you're leaping all over the map and being a crazy person.
Mm-hmm. I think Rengar ganks are just going to be... They're going to be better than Shaco ganks.
You think we're going to start
If he's
seeing
level 6.
think we're going to
Well, yeah,
start
if he's
seeing
level
a
6.
lot of banned
Well, for
Rengar.
the beginning, you always see ban new champions, right?
Diana's still being banned constantly.
You think people are gonna like even worry about his unique item, his bone tooth necklace?
I think
It seems no matter what, they're going to get the stacks on it.
yeah,
Need
because
kills or assists.
you only lose one stack per death.
Yeah.
So if you at least go 2 and 1 every time you're in, it's going to be benefiting you.
It costs 800 to buy, and you only get. Oh, I see. You get 10 attack damage.
Yeah, it gives
plus
you
2
46
for your
attack
level.
damage
Yeah.
plus everything that it does. And the first thing that it does is 10 armor pen and 5% cooldown reduction at 3 stacks, which is pretty good.
So it says 10 attack damage plus 2 per level. Does that mean per stack, or
no,
does that
per
scale
le-
with your
it's
level?
still your level.
Okay. Is that even worth it? What is that? That's 46 attack damage at level 18 for 800
Which is
gold. I
better
guess
than a
that's-
BF sword.
I guess that's pretty
Twice as good as a
solid.
BF sword.
Plus all the armor pen and
Assuming you get stacks. Wait.
cooldown reduction.
So how did you jungle him? Because Freak said you level the Q first, and I was thinking if you would jungle him, you'd level the AoE.
So just
I
for
leveled
everyone
the Q first.
who
Yeah.
doesn't know what's up, the Q is attack speed, and your next basic attack is bonus damage, and your AoE is you get armor and magic resist if you hit an enemy with it, and it also heals you if you're max ferocity.
Pretty much what I was doing is queue the minions, or queue the jungle camps, and then when I was at 4 stacks, then I would double W.
Okay.
So W to 4 stacks, and then W with the heal. So it would pretty much just be there to heal me, and then just fast AoE
Yeah, I guess that
burst.
makes sense at level 1, because you're just focusing down the big
Yeah.
wizard buff.
Seems like he's a super fast jungler,
Yeah, he's really fast.
and like does it really fast and gets out at close to 100%.
yeah, when I was doing it, because obviously had no time and just did it for 5 minutes to see how fast the early game was. I had no pull. I started wolves anyway, and did wolves and did did blue buff, and I used 1 potion.
You first buy boots 5 pots.
Three
Or armor,
Cloth 5
armor
pots, yeah.
5 pots. I mean,
Would you buy boots 3 pots if you got a pull?
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously. He could even start, depending on, I'm not sure like what a legitimate first buy for him would be, but he could even start like
Vamp Scepter.
Vamp Scepter.
That's a
or
horrible buy.
Yeah,
even
dude.
Dorans. Like he
Yeah,
can start
Dorans,
Dorans
that's
in the
alright.
jungle really easy.
He doesn't like. He can still get those ganks off without level 1 boots, right?
Yeah, because he has that leap and bolus.
Because
Just
the
sticks
leap
on him.
and the bola.
You have to be really lucky to actually get the leap to work level 1 though. Like if you're early ganking, unless it's bot lane and they're stupid,
Oh yeah, you can't leap on them in mid lane, but you can do a top easily, I'm sure.
Well, you
unless you're lane ganking.
no, because
you'd have to lane
You can
gank.
go through the river if they don't have it warded.
You have to. The only thing is, if you're playing in lane against a Rengar, stay the fuck away from the fucking bushes.
A little bit.
Yeah, and if especially when like he jumps on you and it's like oh shit and like panic time is happening.
Yeah.
just run out of the bush.
Oh yeah.
Don't be in the bush because he's gonna leap to you every time, and it's just such a habit for people to just immediately run to the bush because that's gonna break line of sight.
Yeah, like if you're bot lane,
Well, you
stay closer towards the bottom bush.
You
than
gotta
the
you gotta
river bush.
juke him out because you see him coming, and you go into break line of sight, but then you got to get out as he gets in
far enough away
so that he can't leap to you.
just flash.
It's gonna be confusing.
Flash.
I'm gonna buy him. You guys don't see any similarity to kind of Nocturne's style of play?
No, none whatsoever.
Okay.
He ganks.
Well, he's got
Pretty similar.
he-
I mean,
Jungle.
if
he's got the pseudo across the map gank.
If the style is melee champion, then
Yeah.
yes, I see
Attack speed,
massive
kind
amounts
of
similarities.
build him a little tanky.
No.
Tank.
Anything's
guard,
more like Shaco.
Ren.
No, I
Just
think
because of stealth. You can stealth
Well,
gank. That's all.
stealth ganks, sure, but I mean his early ganks are good because of his bola.
He's like Eve, brother.
Yeah, brother. Terrible.
Any news on who's next? Or are we right at that time where we don't know?
I think they're going to hold off until after PAX and the regional finals for North America before they're doing more updates.
What game version are they playing for those tournaments? Do you know?
Diana.
Okay.
No Rengar.
No Rengar.
Nope.
Okay.
I wonder what the pack skin is this year.
Diana skin.
Yeah.
Nude patch. Nude code. Taric. I don't know. I'd buy that skin.
New Taric.
Yep. Truly. Truly. Bryce, what's going on in BTCW? Bryce's team comp the week.
Oh, the week. I don't know.
What do you want to talk about this week, Bryce?
Not really playing anything new, but I've been noticing just the lack of Janna.
It's because Janna sucks.
She sucks.
Janna sucks ass.
There might be more for this week because she's free, but I don't know. It just seems
Janna's bad.
it's bad now.
She's in Camp Taric, apparently.
Camp Taric. I don't know. The nerfs didn't seem to hurt her too much, but you just don't see her bottom lane sporting
What did
anymore.
they nerf on her?
Her tornado damage.
Less damage?
Yeah.
Well, that was key
Or her...
to Janna mid
Or
lane.
that Zephyr doesn't speed her up as much. So
Yeah,
she
it
has
was
to buy
that.
boots really fast instead of just coasting off of that.
But I mean, I think really the only reason that Janna isn't being played is just because she's not that good against Ezreal.
Yeah.
It's highly likely. Because the metagame right now is play against Ezreal.
Yeah.
And you guys don't think that needs to change. You're fine with this game being play against
Well,
Ezreal.
even if it's not Ezreal, it's Blitzcrank and
But yeah,
also
I mean,
destroys Janna.
every way you look at it, it's either every lane is broken at some point during play.
Yeah, they just need to figure out what's the new OP.
Yeah. It's like the Wits.
Rengar bot lane.
They balance this,
Support
and
Rengar.
every time they balance one champion, another champion naturally gets better because of that balance.
Yeah, they didn't touch Sona since the Janna patch, and she's just now one of the most played supports.
Sona OP.
Sona OP.
I always thought
Sona is
Sona,
OP.
Sona was always good.
But she was just never played while Janna was up there.
I don't get the fascination with Janna, what it was. Everybody played
the move
Janna.
speed. That's about it.
And the
Speed is
Her
too-
shield was okay.
The shield was a BF sword at level 9.
I think
Yeah.
her tornado was not as good as everyone thought it was. It knocks him up. It's like a stun.
Yeah, but if you tornado their carry, shield your carry, and then Zephyr their carry, that's like you're getting extra auto attacks with extra damage.
Yeah, and then you stand there and do nothing.
But you don't have to do anything.
Auto attack.
And
That's
their
what you need to
support's
do.
still doing stuff.
That's what all supports do. They do their little combo and kind of auto attack
way.
or run.
Sport's not Yorick support.
No,
Yorick
just keep
support.
spamming.
It's hard Janna counter.
Yorick support has no cooldown.
That's why
so.
Janna's not being played, because Yorick, new meta support,
meta
coming
support.
75% of games.
I don't think so.
Market.
He's just too good top. Why play him support? when he just
Yorick,
go top?
Zillion, new bot lane meta. Janna ain't got shit.
Everyone first buy rush that Guardian Angel.
Oh, shit!
I was reading.
It's a lot of revives.
That is.
I was reading earlier today about people like, how do you beat Yorick top lane? And Choster from CLG. Is he still on CLG?
I have no idea. I don't follow CLG.
Anyway, Choster was like, the easiest way to beat Yorick in lane is to go HP regen quints, straight armor blues, or straight armor yellows, straight MR blues.
Why do you need the? What is? He doesn't do
And
any
then
magic damage.
start regrowth pendant.
What do you need the MR for?
That's just the most effective blue.
Yeah, but
The
if
armor
you're
on it's probably
if you're-
terrible.
purely looking to Taric doesn't do any magic damage. If you're purely looking to counter Taric,
Yorick.
Yorick.
Pretty
Doesn't
easy to
his
counter Taric.
slow do magic damage?
No.
Yeah, it does.
well, the little tiny
Yeah.
50 damage
He's not going to
burst.
build magic.
But yeah, like that's better for having. You'd rather have the 12 flat MR than you would have like 7.2 extra armor
yeah.
because of the way blues scale in armor.
The way to counter Taric is play Cho'Gath.
Yorick.
Taric. I keep saying Taric. Truly.
Really, Cho'Gath?
Yeah, because he heals every time he kills a minion. Every
See, the
time
way-
he kills the little guys.
The way I would counter Taric, or
Yorick. I know,
you
it's
got
hard,
me doing
right?
it, you
It's hard.
fucking guy. You can do Cho'Gath, but then you also have to do TF.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Because
Do you
then
get
you're
the
just,
2 gold?
You get the 2 gold.
You get the 2 gold off the minion every time.
Yeah, it's like the Cho'Gath is like a hard counter to Yorick.
Good job.
I almost
You did it.
He's terrible. Every
And
time I
now
play
Rengar.
every time I play Yorick and you see Cho'Gath coming up, just
I've never seen that.
not a lot of Cho'Gath getting played anymore.
Well, since you guys legendary skin, there's a little spike.
Yeah. I'm actually deciding whether or not I'm going to pick up Cho'Gath just because I like that skin so much.
Nice. Both his legendary skins, amazing.
Yeah, but the one you can't get anymore.
You
And
can.
No, I thought it was...
No, it did something. They kept it around.
Tyrannosaurus.
He just now has 2 for some reason.
Is Tyrannosaurus
Gentleman Cho'Gath?
one?
Gentleman
A legendary
Cho'Gath.
skin. What's his new legendary skin?
Battlecast.
Prime.
Prime,
Cho'Gath.
yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's just Battlecast Urgot.
Yeah.
But not Battlecast Prime Urgot.
No Janna, huh?
No Janna.
Is that
Well,
all
not
you-
recently. And she's
all you-
lost every game in the European regional finals.
What a great segue, Bryce. What's going on in the pro circuit? Mr. Informed.
Mr. Informed. Yeah, that's about it.
That's it. Janna.
They're closing up
tanking.
their season 2 right away. They're going to do the regional finals for.
I'm going to
each
put some
continent.
money down. Where's the line? Who should I bet on here?
For Europe, probably M5.
Okay.
For North America,
Moscow
Does
5.
M5 counts as a Europe team?
yeah, no, they were in the European finals and
Right.
they won it.
Moscow 5
Obviously.
is one of my favorite teams.
I think I'd bet on TSM for North America because gotta love
Oh,
TSM.
I hate TSM.
You're a Curse fan?
You think I get better odds betting against TSM?
No, there's not a lot of
tough to
haters.
say.
People love them TSM.
I hate TSM.
I might sign up on
Not 'cause they're-
Dignitas.
Not because they're bad
or
players. 'cause they're
Azubu
douchebags.
Blaze. That's what I'm really looking forward to.
I don't even know what you just said to me.
The Korean team.
Azubu?
Azubu Blaze.
I was there's also a little thing about why Korean teams do so good. It's like Korean
They're
teams
Korean.
they do good against North American teams because Korean teams do everything like straight how they should at every given moment. Like they can't improvise.
No.
They just play
So they're robots.
yes, they play robotic League of Legends.
So the way
Blasted
to
every single thing. And
the way to beat them
Time to
is
think
to
back.
use the human trait of love that they
Yes.
cannot possibly experience.
Which is why M5 does so good in tournaments is just because
they have so much love. The
nobody
Russians are
expects-
full of love.
Nobody expects the love that comes from M5.
when
I bet you M5 is still playing Janna.
I don't think they were. Forget what sport they're playing.
Because they're saving it. For
Saving it. For the
final?
Finals.
they I love when they any team wins and like goes up and gets their check and they're just all like deadpan stare at the like no one's smiling.
Because you've
Everyone's
just
just
been playing
like-
League of Legends for 12 or 14 straight hours. You're not
you only
happy.
like some of them only win like 500 euros. Like woo! I'm fucking been here for
I have to
2
share
weeks.
this with 5 people.
Deadpan stare.
Well, no, I mean all the big events have decent prizes.
The interviews
like
are
IPL 5
brutal,
was
too.
20,000.
Yeah, it's
it's
huge.
not bad.
Except for first, they also gave out second, third, fourth.
The
Well,
inter-
yeah.
Yeah.
the
TSM
$20,000
weekly
per
tournament, 2K a week or 1K?
1.25 for first. I think it is.
It's a random number every
How do
week.
you,
Then
explain to me the weekly
thought it was-
tournament. What I don't understand.
just
Well, it's not really weekly. It's like
Whatever they
kind of
feel like.
weekly.
Is it hosted by TSM?
Yeah.
Yes.
And just who plays in this?
It's an invitational.
How do you get an invite? Just be
be
good.
good.
Yeah, they have the regular just pro teams, but then every so often they invite
like
I don't know, newcomers.
Did they do like a
they had
qualifiers or
Korean teams
anything?
in it last time.
Yeah.
Last week there was a couple Korean teams.
Like I think it was the first time they introduced Orb to the pro scene. I think
Maybe.
because they had to play in the beginners bracket to actually play against the regular teams.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know how.
I don't know how it works either.
It's crazy that it's all come this far.
But yeah, it's all actually like hosted, and the TSM website pays for everything too. So it's like
I hate their shoutcasters. They need Dandin or someone.
it doesn't make
doing
sense
it.
why they wouldn't have Dandin.
Exactly, he's so good at it, but they just got terrible people.
Well, he's not.
It's Kevin Byer, Matt Eads,
better.
showcasting that motherfucking games.
Yeah, yeah.
Spood Beast, Team Spood Beast. That's
Team
our
Spood Beast.
that's our company name for
For our showcast.
our shoutcast business.
Nice.
You want to hire Team Spood Beast? Shoot me an email. Our rates are very affordable. I forget where we are.
Decent
I'm
shoutcasting.
running out of answering machine tapes.
Really, they're still going.
Damn,
It's pretty impressive.
not bad.
Anything else we need to know about here coming up? Pro-wise, the PAX tournament
PAX tournament.
getting kicked off over at
PAX.
PAX Prime.
Yes.
I have
not-
no idea.
Yeah, not PAX East, PAX Prime.
No. Fuck.
I always just get the dates mixed up. And yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll probably end up just through PAX information knowing a lot more about that tournament than I really want to.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh, they did talk about the new champion at the MLG or something. It's a caster. She uses dark orbs. One of her abilities is summon it on a target, does some damage. Another one is to throw them in a cone in front of her. If it is a champion, it stuns them. If she used her ultimate right before that, it knocks them back or something. I don't know. It's up there on... Look at the Reddit.
It's on the Reddit?
Or LeagueofLegends.com.
I'm on LeagueofLegends.com.
Probably not on League of Legends.
What do we know? Do we have a name?
No.
There was a name. I don't remember.
Is it... Alright, I'm gonna search in vain.
Use the Googles.
Very briefly. Reddit League of Legends new champion.
Yeah, but she seems a lot like Ari. Or not Ari. Orianna. You just have stuff everywhere. I think you can have up to 5 just dark orbs floating around. Her ultimate is they collapse on her, do a lot of damage, then explode outwards. Something like that.
There's a champion in Dota almost exactly like that.
Really? Because every champion in League of Legends cannot
think-
be compared to a champion in
I'm
Dota.
trying to think of...
Actually, there's a couple in Dota that are totally unique, but...
There's a lot in League of Legends that are totally unique.
Well, that's just because Dota has, like, 70 champions, and League
Well, yeah,
now
they
has
have-
over 100.
They have a fixed roster, and League keeps going. But I mean, even comparing the two, I still think the champions from Dota are much more innovative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like the one that has an ultimate that copies others' ultimates. It seems pretty overpowered.
No way, they have a Spider-Man.
Got a Spider-Man?
Spider?
Hides and webs. They
No,
have
a spider, comma, man.
Oh.
They have one where it has no ultimate, and you level up 3 ingredients, kind of, and then you have to combine 3 of them, and they all have different effects. So like red, yellow will be like a fireball, and red, yellow, blue will be a slow ice thing. Weird.
That's pretty crazy. There's one who turns into a dragon. Just straight up. And then every time you
Does that
level your
happen?
ultimate, it
that
upgrades
does,
you to
yeah.
a different dragon.
Yeah, Dragon Knight, I believe that one's called.
Yes,
I don't.
clever.
I don't see. I can't find it.
Yeah, don't worry
Is it
about
the
it.
Lore
then.
Master?
No.
Mirthas, Gaius,
Your Google Foo is weak.
Quinton,
It's
Zyra.
Geas.
What am I
Geas.
like? I'm.
Anyways,
Oh, these are concepts. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. Reddit is confusing and foreign to me. I don't understand.
Just close it.
Yeah,
just-
forget about it.
I'm just gonna go over to the Reddit right now and look. Oh,
Look at the kitty.
oh, look,
It's
there's,
so pretty.
oh, there's a puppy. Oh, okay.
I hate you so much.
Hey, let's go to some emails here. 20minsurrender@manatank.com is that address. You want to run some emails. First email this week coming in from a bit of a novel here coming in from Kirill or Kirel possibly. Yuretson says, I have a few different theories regarding League of Legends item purchases and playstyle that I thought would be arguable, but interesting to talk about. He says, I'm not as concerned by purchase order as I am over what items you actually buy. I have a theory that every AD carry should buy at least one defensive-based item relatively early in the game, including most mid-characters, because I simply don't understand why you would take so much offense when no one is buying defensive items. Discuss.
I think he's just wrong.
I agree.
It all depends. Certain champions, mid lane especially, need to buy an Egertron cloak early.
Well, yeah, if you're fighting
Go
another
QSS.
AD carry
Well, no, for
or
Abyssal.
AP carry.
Yeah.
Like if you're Kassadin and you're against,
No, I
don't
think
know,
like
Ari,
it's a weird
you might wanna
argument
buy.
of okay, no one is buying defensive items, so you don't need that much attack damage and offense, but you still just kill them faster.
Yeah.
With more attack damage. So
It's a race.
more offense is never bad.
No.
Unless they have like Thorn Mayo.
And
or
you never
something,
just want to
and
sit
you're
back
like,
and farm. Just I'm going to take these beats because I know I can.
God, take these beats.
Take these beats.
I
dropped 'em.
I drop beats.
well, I mean, it also depends if we were better at math. Because
I'm not bad. I know some math.
There's always the threshold where it's like, if you buy a Negatron cloak over a blasting wand, you can survive another full combo as opposed to
And do more damage.
doing
But
Yeah.
point
an Aegon
three
Troke would be
more
like
damage.
10% damage. I don't know. Random numbers. Just throwing them out.
No, it's
way less than 10.
it's way more than 10.
What? How much magic
Negatron
resist do you
gives
get?
48 magic resist,
Yeah.
which will bump you at least 3 tiers in the
doesn't
MR
seem right.
reduction level, and each tier is 10%.
Or you get a blasting wand, which is 40
Well,
AP,
depending on when you buy
and
it.
if you have 1-to-1 ratio, it just doesn't do much.
If you have 50 MR and you buy an Negatron Cloak to go up to 100 MR, you're going to take about 40% less damage. 30 to 40% less damage.
Still think more offense than defense. Unless you're Urgot.
I need...
but then you still build offensive items first.
Well, yeah. I've seen charts that I should have bookmarked where it's got like all the
Rainbow
MR
charts are
it's got like
so weird.
It's got like
hard to read.
all the thresholds and like where the MR stops scaling effectively and the ones that I was looking at was like Infinity Edge and Phantom Dancer damage versus Last Whisper Infinity Edge damage and like all this stuff based on how much armor they have. And there's a lot of math going on behind the scenes in this game.
Yes. Arguably, the number one thing that will make you better at League is understanding the math behind it.
Or you just trust the pros, because I'm sure they've done the math for you.
He also says, could you take some AP items with Ramus? Just a thought that occurred to me now. I find him so much more mana intensive than any character I've played mid as well ever.
Ramus mid?
Ramus mid?
No. He's saying that he finds Ramus to be more mana intensive than all the AP carries.
So
you're jungling wrong.
Pro tip:
don't buy AP Ramus.
Frozen Heart.
Yeah.
End of your mana problems.
Yeah, and Philo Stone.
I hate that Ramus build.
I like it.
No way. Wriggles into... Yeah.
Really?
Into attack damage armor. It's great. Start stacking attack damage. You can like snowball out of control with AD jungle Ramus.
Yeah, but then you're not
using Ramus to his full potential. You
right.
can have any other attack
It's
damage
the only
carry
way.
then.
If your team isn't good enough that you can be a passive jungler and like, I'm going to buy Philo Stone and Heart of Gold and all this.
But I mean, Ramus is a tanky ganker. Like you don't
he initiates for the team.
You don't need to go into lane and do damage.
No way. I love building them early and then get a couple kills, make all that money back. Then you can start building the tanks.
But not AP.
Not never AP. It makes no sense. All his abilities scale off attack damage or armor.
No, they'll scale off AP. His ultimate
does.
Actually, no,
Spin?
that's a moo-moo. Never
His
mind.
ball.
Yeah, ball. Yeah.
I could see building, if you have a ridiculous early game and you can get shit tons of money, like...
You can build anything if you get shit tons of money. Right? You want to build TMS.
6 Warmogs.
Fucking
Fuck you.
Deathfire Grasp and Gunblade.
Well, there you go.
That's my favorite Ramus, or my favorite Amumu build is fucking Deathfire Grasp, Gunblade.
That's awesome.
Dylan writes in, says, hey guys, I was just wondering if you could give me some tips on trying to be a support. Lately, I've been trying to play styles that I don't do very often, so that when I hit level 30 and jump into ranked, if I'm last pick, I can go wherever I'm needed. Thank you, and I love the podcast. From Dylan.
Good job, Dylan.
Yeah, I don't know. Tips? That just warding in the right places. Warding mid is so helpful.
Be
Like
conscious.
where the wraiths are, or the other side of that.
Yeah, warding
You're on
enemy
bottom
side.
lane, yeah. The inside lane.
The most important thing is communicate with your AD.
Yeah.
Like, be it just pings using the chat or ideally on Skype. Like, being able to communicate with your AD will drastically improve your supporting abilities. The thing that pisses me off most when I play support is when I go back to base without any wards, and I think to myself, I could buy Heart of Gold straight up right now, but I'm not allowed to because I have to buy wards. And if you don't buy the wards, you're just fucking doing it wrong. Every time I go back to base as support, unless I'm on Skype with my AD, I'll buy at least 3 wards. Every time, no matter what.
I go with evens, like 2, 4.
Nah.
Because
you
don't need 3 ever, I don't think.
3 gives you 10 minutes.
If you're only warding in one spot.
So if their jungler's crafty...
Well, no, I mean, like, it gives you 10 minutes worth of wards. 9, to be specific.
I go with...
basically 10
Fairy
because...
Charm and 4 wards off the start. You ward their wraiths and the Tri-Brush. Then 3 minutes later, you do the same thing. So you're good until 8 minutes, 40 seconds. then the AD carry should have enough money to go back and buy something useful. Then you stock up on 2 more wards, do that again.
Bam!
Just
like
that's
that.
totally unnecessary.
Timestamps
Because
and everything.
Your first ward from
2 minutes.
like let's say you're warding 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You don't have to ward Tribrush, and
You don't have to ward the Wraith or the Tribrush immediately.
you could ward in between Dragon and Tribrush with 1 ward and get the same.
It's not the same.
Well, no, they can come behind you. They can
it's
go
very late.
They can go behind and
With this,
They
you
can go
get
behind you either
such
way.
an early
anyway.
warning.
not if it's in the Tribrush. Then
And it
as soon
helps
as they
mid
go
out,
in the
'cause
Tribrush.
They don't ward at all. They don't know how to buy wards.
It's true. Mid barely ever buys wards.
Whenever I
but-
see a mid buy a ward and put it in the same spot, I was like, oh my god, you're the greatest.
But no, it's.
Standing ovation.
Standing ovation.
I always look at who the jungler is.
Start red or blue.
Because if you know that they're going to start red and then wander up to blue buff, you don't need to ward until
Yeah.
at least 5 minutes. Because
It's a little greedy, but yeah.
But yeah, I mean 4 minutes for sure.
4 for sure.
And then you just have to tell your AD, hey, I'm not going to ward level right away.
Yeah.
Play
safe.
passive until level 3.
Don't face check the bush in
Yeah.
the lane.
You can get around warding if you just communicate with your AD. Just be like, okay, we're going to be down on wards for the next 3 minutes. Don't play as stupid.
Play safe.
Yeah.
Stand in a position that
Doesn't
Rengar's
get you easily
not going to
ganked.
dive out of the bush on you.
Yeah, it's part of hate with AD carry. I tell them, I'm going to go ward near mid.
I never listen.
Back off.
I never listen.
Yeah.
They just, no, I'm going to push right to the tower. Don't worry about it.
I gotta get those hits,
Gotta
man.
get those last hits.
Gotta get those last hits.
But last hitting and pushing is totally different.
I never listen to Bryce. That's why I'm bad.
Yes.
One day.
Pro tip that I bet actually a lot of people who haven't played a lot don't realize: turn your timestamps on.
Oh, yeah. It's
Go
so
into
cool.
interface options. Turn your timestamps on. It'll let you know if you have vision on them when they kill Dragon or Baron. It'll let you can do the math.
Hopefully you can add 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, math is pretty tricky
Well,
because
the way I always used to forget what the times are, but the way I remember it now is that the buffs are 5, Dragon is 6, Baron is 7.
5, 6, 7.
Up in
Yeah.
difficulty. Yeah.
There you go. So turn your timestamps on.
So hopeful.
So, super helpful. And you know what? Even if as the support, still just call out. Keep in mind when Dragon and Baron and that is coming up, so you can let the rest of the team know.
Yeah, I like to tell everyone like a
Jungler
minute
too.
beforehand.
Jungler and support should both be paying attention to when Dragon and Baron come up.
Well, jungler should pay attention to the buffs. I don't think they really need to watch the Dragon and Baron.
As long as-
No,
It's
for sure. You
sports
should
job.
like have 2 people. Like, there's
Yeah.
no reason why a jungler shouldn't be paying
Everyone
attention
should
to
have their
that.
timestamps on and just keep it in the back of your mind. But I mean, everyone's doing other things except support. Has
And
time,
jungle.
has
Jungle
time to-
is
there's a lot of
jungle has a
downtime.
lot of downtime.
Well, support has time to like float around the map and look at shit. So just communicate with the team. You can let them know when Dragon's coming up. Hopefully you have it warded.
And boots do so much on support.
Timestamps. Pro tip: you die less, you feed less,
Yeah, like first buy boots on just any of the sports, it's fine.
and auto attack. If you're a ranged support and you can auto attack their carry, why not?
Yeah,
I hate. That's like one of the most annoying things is
keep
playing against.
attacking you.
Well, yeah, you're playing against another team and like Soraka just keeps throwing bananas at you.
I don't know.
Fucking
It
stop
only
it.
seems to work if the other person is just dumb and not attacking back.
Are you afraid of the 23 damage that Soraka?
Well,
Yeah.
it's still
I'll
damage.
just throw
Banana
back
is doing
3
to
times
you.
as much damage.
No, it's still damage, and you're in a position where if I dive in there, then their carry's going to start attacking me, and I'm going to take more damage. You can position yourself where you can just get free damage in.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with free damage?
Buy more
damage.
pink wards.
OP. What do you guys do? What do you guys like for the initial ward buy? Do you like starting off with a pink ward?
Depends on who I am.
Yeah, it depends on who we're against.
Yeah.
If you're Leona, you probably want a pink ward. You really need that brush control.
Or if you're against a Blitzcrank,
Yeah.
buy a
What
pink
order
ward.
do you drop your wards in?
You wait
What if
for them
what
to...
if they have a pink ward?
Ooh.
If
then
they have
what's-
a pink ward,
Who's
then
playing chicken?
don't drop your pink ward.
Yeah, just save it.
Whoever drops the first ward.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, you bait out their pink ward with a regular ward,
You try-
and then pink their pink.
Only if they fall to the ruse.
That's right.
Yeah.
Last email this week comes in from Rich. He says, hey, Kev, Matt, and Bryce, just wondering if Bryce's opinions on Teemo have changed now that his toxic shot has been buffed.
Got buffed.
The AP ratio has jumped up from 0.14 to 0.4, with more magic damage on hit but less poison ticks. Teemo getting out. What do you think? Rich is calling you out.
He's calling me out.
Says you're a motherfucker. Teemo's
is
great.
still bad. Because you
good,
guys
fuck
talk
you.
about AD Teemo or Tank Teemo, not AP Teemo. This is helping
New
the
meta.
AP team.
New meta.
Of all the Teemos that I would play jungle Teemo before I would play AP Teemo.
AP Teemo, support Zillion bottom. Let's do it.
Nice. 3-man bot. Get Yorick down there too.
First by Guardian Angel.
It's good.
I'm in.
If anything, I wish I had a 5-man Teemo team. Teemo top, Teemo mid, Teemo jungle, Teemo bot, Teemo support.
Think of how much map control you'd have.
Exactly. Just mushrooms everywhere. They can't leave their base.
20,000 mushrooms all over the map.
I wonder if that would be a very good.
If you could have
If you
5
could
of
have
any
all of
one
the
champion
same
on the
champion.
team,
Teemo
what
would
it be?
not be the one. Like 5 Yoricks 5 Mordekaisers would be goddamn devastating. All the Mordekaisers ult one champion because it all does a % of max damage, and that champion guaranteed dies basically.
And you get 5 ghosts.
And you have 5 ghosts, and then
the
it's
same AD carry.
and then it's 10 on 4.
I got it. I got the ultimate counter and the ultimate
Right?
5.
Okay.
5 Anivias.
5 and it is. That's a lot of walls. You just block them all in.
Fuck that.
Blizzard,
Alt
Blizzard,
on top
Blizzard,
of alt on
Blizzard.
top of alt on top of alt, and then E everybody.
One knock up and we're not doing damage for 6 seconds.
Yeah, but then everybody has egg.
Yeah. Everyone's sitting around.
Oh, this is the stupidest thing we've ever talked about. That's gonna do it for the for the emails podcast. Or no, wait. 20 Men Surrender at
That's the
manatank.com. Hey, if you dig our podcast, you should totally check out our video games podcast about all games.
Even though we really just want to talk about League.
That's right. This is our true show.
I think that's the same thing I said last week.
Every week. Every week.
Catchphrase now.
Yeah. And you should check that out. It's called the Manatank Podcast, creatively named. It's lots of fun.
And incidentally, on the same website that you can find this podcast, manatank.com.
Yes, indeed. So rate and review us on iTunes. That kind of stuff helps us out. I'm just giving Bryce the bedroom eyes here as I wrap this show up.
Oh.
What are you doing in a
Wink,
couple
wink,
weeks?
nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more.
So, you guys want to play some League?
Kinda do. Now that
Now
I've
that
talked
we've
about
talked
it,
about
I
it.
think I can break my celibacy. My League celibacy.
Gotta try these crazy strats.
Absolutely. That's going to do it for us. Hey, if you guys want to follow us on the Twitters, follow me. I'm the Matt Eads on that old blogosphere thing.
I'm Dinner Dangles.
Atriella.
The fuck do you spell at? What is an Atriella?
Trial law.
Is that right?
That's how you spell it.
Atriella. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how you spell it.
There you go. We'll see all you guys in a couple weeks here when the next champion comes out. We'll play lots of Rengar in the meantime, and our Yorick Zillion bot team. Team Homo. Team Homo.
Team Hobot.